Hello, astronauts. Did you miss me? Well, I sure missed me. It's me, Geoff Keene, otherwise known as Zag. And over the last few months, I've released some big content for Unfortunate Spacemen. For those who don't know, Unfortunate Spacemen is a game about a shape-shifting death monster and a bunch of hapless spacemen trying to survive all the horrors of space. In the shapeshifter mode, one player is the shape-shifting beast, and everyone else is trying to survive, escape, or simply kill the monster as he disguises as their friends and family. It's sort of like The Thing. You know that one movie we totally didn't rip anything from? Okay, let's dive into the two major new updates. 0.2.21, the co-op update, dropped into your lap on December 19th like a hot space potato. Along with the survival mode, that wave-based slugfest we already have, this update added the first of 5 planned cooperative missions through a brand new Spacemen story. Grab some buddies and shoot your way through the Crewmarian hordes while the spokesman is super helpful, like, all the time.
Boy, sure looks chilly out there.
The first mission is Wharfage. You're a member of the company cleanup crew, and you need to, clean up. I won't spoil the rest. The cooperative missions are driven by an AI system I designed called the Hive Mind. It's not dissimilar to Left 4 Dead's AI director. It changes the ebb and flow of combat for players and instructs the spawning system when, where, and how many enemies to spawn based on how well the players are doing, to send more or less hostility their way. Pretty snazzy. I may do a video or something on the system in its entirety later on. There were something like 80 improvements in that update, so I'll just hit the big uns. Emotes now have some accompanying text chat. So if I, a spaceman, say hey to you, it says hey, color, or whatever your identity may be. There's some punching animations that look ridiculous, but, we're keeping them because look at it. There's now a third-person animation when using a health station, to make it more like you're using it and not just standing there holding your dick. There's now an animation when the monster steals the shuttle. And our hearts. The monster's parasite egg, you know, the one that jumps out onto your face? Yeah, that's the one. New artwork. And animations. Ew. Loot items glow all neato now, to make them easier to see. And loot. There's now a sentry turret. A few of them will spawn in co-op and survival, and a couple of them can be found in shapeshifter mode. They'll shoot any living Crewmarian insects, or shapeshifters who are in their monster form. They'll ignore anyone else, as is company policy. Trip mines? Same deal. Alien? Boom boom. Spaceman? They're really friendly to spacemen.
Hi, hello.
A new weapon has been added, and it can spawn once per match. The LMG, otherwise known as the Company Light Machine Gun. It fires very, very fast, and its bullet spread decreases the longer you hold it down. It isn't quite as effective as, say, an assault rifle, until it really gets going. Connor Maddock Moran has been hard at work on art, which we'll get to shortly. But first, he gave the default helmet a nice new overhaul, and that's looking great. In survival mode, Crewmarian insects now spawn as well. They don't count towards the wave total, they're just a nuisance. A new survival map was added in this patch, the UFO. Climb aboard a UFO traveling through hyperspace, and don't get murdered by the murdery monsters. Also, don't fall into space. Space hurts. And let me interrupt mid-vlog to remind everyone to visit discord.gg/sandswept to come play Unfortunate Spacemen Shapeshifter community games with me, us, and the whole community. Everyone. Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now on to update 0.2.22. Main menu overhaul. This update contains mostly what it sounds like, and a whole bunch more it doesn't sound like. First, the main menu overhaul. Unfortunate Spacemen's main menu has a brand new look. Look, it's brand new. Not a lot to say here because it's in your face immediately upon launching the game. This overhaul is a work in progress, and everything it contains is to better support the game going forwards, make things easier to find, and separate out game modes a bit more directly. Enjoy! To stop punishing the hell out of new players, airlocks and drop bridges are now a lot more hazardous looking. Speaking of orange hazardous things, the monster's acid bomb also has a new orangey look, and it glows a bit. Do not trip over it. Avoid it or shoot it from a distance. The how to play guide is a little more helpful and less wordy, so give it a read if you're new. Or if you're not. Suits are now in the game. Check this out. Everyone who owns Unfortunate Spacemen now, and until we leave early access, will receive a brand new suit, helmet, visor, and yet to be released handgun skin. We call this the Survivor Set, and it's available right now. Just navigate over to your Spaceman customization and enjoy this badass setup. We also have 3 more helmets coming out real soon. Here's a sneak peek of those, but I don't know exactly when they'll be out, so stay tuned on Twitter and stuff for that information. There is now reticle bloom on weapons that benefit from it. The assault rifle, LMG, and handgun are the most notable examples. To better show you the spread on your weapon, we're basically Rainbow Six Spacemen now. Security bots now shoot back a lot more, so no more cheesing it up with the dumb AI. If you shoot them, they will defend themselves and provide a greater challenge to anyone who interrupts their company work. Speaking of cheese, we've added a second new survival map in this update, the Cheese-Laden Hypercube, based on the Experiment Shapeshifter map. It's a maze. There's probably some cheese, and also monsters trying to eat you. You know, typical stuff. All the existing maps have received lots of new visual improvements as we narrow in on Spacemen's 1.0 release. Thanks a ton for the support, and a huge thank you to the community at discord.gg/sandswept. I love chatting with you all there, and I'd love to see even more of you. Stop by and say hello, and suggest ideas or drop feedback on Unfortunate Spacemen. As always, follow me on Twitter at Geoff Keene, and the game at Unfort Spacemen. I host community games every Saturday at a new time, 1 p.m. PST. Hope to see you there for some shape-shifting shenanigans. Bring your friends, too. See you in space, astronauts.
There is blood happening all over that door, guys. I saw it.
100% in that room.
Yeah, there's no way he's anywhere else. Alright, what do we do? Blow the door open and kill him?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, blow it open, let's go.
Darn it.
Nope, he's cornered in here. Alright, we need everybody here. Who's here? Alright, good. Flamethrower guy, you're up front.
See him.
Flamethrower guy up front. Violet up front. Violet up front. Everyone back up.
He's in the back left corner. Nope, he's close to the door. He's
Alright, go. Flame him. Yes.
Oh gosh.
Nice. Man, he got totally cornered.
Have a great day.